Can we get some pogs in chat?
We are.
We are who we are.
We are. Is it not? What is it? Did I not stream to the right place? I hope I did. Why is it not coming?
Are we on your personal channel, Hunter?
Maybe. Oh no, we're live. We're live. It's okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Newstime Podcast. I'm here with Brooke, Milo, and also Damien.
Hey.
Yeah. The return, the prodigal, my son returns.
My son is here. My son has come back from the war.
I didn't do too good. I lost
Hey son, what was your KD in the war?
Are you winning, son?
I was I was 7 and 8, so not too good. I died 8 times.
My mom asked me if I could pause the game.
Nah, Mom, let me step back in the trench real quick.
Mom, it's online. Mom, I can't pause
Mom, I can't pause it. And then it's just like, it's a full-blown out war.
Pause it.
Pause. You can
You
pause
have
it.
to do the dishes.
It's just a war. You can pause it. Come on. You have to just...
One time on Christmas.
This one time on Christmas they did it.
Oh, man.
Why can't you?
Dang. You guys ever hear that story where, like, they stopped on, like, Christmas to play soccer with each other during World War II?
Yeah, that actually happened.
Yeah.
World
War One.
World War One. I guess World War Two would be, yeah, World War One. And, who do you think won? Did they say?
I don't know. I don't know if they had a winner in the... I don't know if they were, like, actually playing a match. They might have just been passing it.
They're just kicking the soccer ball around.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Luther gets executed.
The losing team, they all agree. They're like, all right. Whoever loses the soccer game gets shot on sight. All right. Fair enough.
Man. That's crazy.
It is.
Damn, when you on your third damn, that's crazy, and they're still fighting over Germany.
Who do you think started that? Do you think they were just like how did that start? Like they just like kick a ball and like they're like, don't shoot me. I just want to play some. I just want a ball right now. And then they
I just
like,
want a ball's life.
Like that has to be
They
weird.
learned how to translate German, but only ball is life. So they just kick the ball out. They kick the ball out there, and then they just start screaming "ball is life" in German. I'm pretty sure that's how it happened.
You think they did shirts and skins?
Oh, probably.
Okay.
Imagine like being in the
German
trenches.
and French, like.
Imagine being in the trenches like during the game, and it's like it's been months where like everything that's like getting lobbed in the trenches is like mustard gas, just like grenades.
A ball just comes and
the ball just shoots.
It's just a soccer ball. You're like, what the fuck?
How many people had like trench foot at that point? Also, just like to mention,
probably.
The name trench foot is so lazy. It's just like, where did I get this from? The trench. Okay, I have trench foot.
No.
Okay.
Oh no, my foot is rotting away. How? I was in the trench.
More like
trench foot.
I bet you it smelled bad, so it'd be more like stench foot. Am I right?
Well, where's that button?
I'm sorry.
Where?
Yeah.
I think that's the closest you'll ever get to slamming a flip phone.
Wait, where's that Nokia?
What if you just picked up your laptop and threw it at the wall? So the last thing we saw was just your laptop fly at the wall. I think that'd be the closest to like slamming your flip phone shut.
Just throw your laptop against the wall.
Dang. Throw like your laptop off like a very tall building, so that way it just like you see the whole camera as it goes down, and then it just like
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah.
Drop test.
So,
All right, welcome back to my channel, everybody. Today we're going to be doing the drop test of the MacBook Pro, 13-inch, from the top of the Empire State Building. Let's see how it goes.
I thought you were talking about the flip phone. I'm gonna do a drop test on this old 2008 Motorola.
It's a Nokia from AT&T. Thank you.
I'm just imagining like someone who's like a tech YouTuber, but they're like 10 years behind. So they're just like now getting like
they just got like the iPhone 1.
They're just like, okay, guys.
Oh man,
this is crazy.
I have something related to the iPhone 1.
The iPhone 2?
Purchased, yeah. I purchased a 4th gen iPod Classic because I'm trying to distance myself from Spotify, and those things hold up incredibly well. I gotta say, like if you have any nostalgia for the old iPods, check them out when you get a chance.
iPod Touch.
I'll just look at some pictures of them on Google.
Yeah, you can get the same feeling, honestly.
I'll break this right here on stream.
What
does chat want?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna do it.
Chat. Well, I was, but chat hasn't said anything. So.
Well, it's upsetting. Makes me kind of sad.
Yeah.
How's everyone's break? How's everyone's life?
Pretty good.
How's everyone's time?
Good.
I'm getting through it.
I mean,
suffering from school, but otherwise doing great.
Pretty uneventful break, you know. Nothing insane happened. Nothing crazy happened in the world ever.
It's not like I graduated or anything.
It's not like there was a coup.
I think no one remembers that. That was like Brooke. I think that was news earlier on, and then all this stuff happened, and they forgot that you graduated. You know, that was like a Twitter moment, like in the beginning of December. So. They
just a shot, a shot of like me accepting my diploma from Nellis, but it was a hologram since we had to do social distancing. It was like the Rob Kardashian hologram that Kanye made for Kim.
That's legitimately the weirdest thing.
We talked about that earlier. Talk about that.
But
I keep looking every time I open up the fucking. Wow. The fucking chat, I see that picture of the fucking hologram, and it just scares.
Yeah, I feel like. What if we made a hologram of Dwayne Nellis and then used it to like infiltrate Ohio University? Think we could do that?
What do you think these lights are for?
Let's make some hologram money so that way we catch Dwayne Nellis in a trap, you know?
Yeah.
What if we just put up a little basket and a little stick, and then just like put a little bit of like money in there
with like $1,000 in there?
Yeah, with just like a note that says this is only for the administrators, and then like you know, then Dwayne Nellis will fall for it.
Nellis.
Dang, it do be
He's
like
down bad already being named Marvin though.
Marvin.
Yeah.
Name one cool Marvin.
Marvin the Martian.
Besides,
it's your cousin Marvin Berry.
Besides,
you know that new sound you're looking for? Listen to this.
Is it just this podcast? And just like, I got a new sound for you. Never heard anything like it before.
You never heard anything. You're gonna want to call your friends. You're gonna want to call 911 because you have a heart attack.
It's just me going, dang, that's crazy that they played soccer.
Holy shit, this music is amazing.
Dang. Anything interesting happened in everyone's lives over the December and January period of time? I was in a grocery store, and I passed by someone.
That's the story you choose.
Very strong start.
Strong start.
And
great story.
I passed by someone, but it was like one of those moments where where they're like, they say sorry and like you say sorry too, but like when I said sorry, my voice cracked at that moment. So like I was like sorry, and then I kept going, and I ran away. That's my story.
Was this yesterday?
No, this was in December.
Oh, nice.
Good.
Yeah.
It does. I think it speaks volumes that it's been that long and it still sticks with him.
Yeah. Pretty crazy.
I have a story as well.
Whoa.
I was in a grocery store,
Mm-hmm.
and I saw that there were some new Cosmic Crisp apples. So I got one, and it was good. Do y'all know the story about the Cosmic Crisp apple?
No.
It's been in development for like 20-something years, and it's basically been bred to have a ridiculously long shelf life. And also, it tastes similar to a Honey Crisp, but honestly, I think it might taste better.
Yo.
It's ridiculous.
I like how you said it's been in development for 20 years because it made me think of like a video game where it's like it's like a huge trailer that's just like that it blows up Twitter. It's like coming soon.
Coming soon.
Apple.
It's the cyberpunk of Apple.
The future is now, old man.
This GMO apple is putting all other apples to shame.
It honestly is.
Are you saying that Keanu Reeves is inside that apple? Is that what you mean by it's the cyberpunk of apples?
Yes.
They cloned a little tiny Keanu Reeves to put inside us every single apple.
No, there's just a little bit of Keanu's DNA in every apple.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
I can
That's
take
pretty
that.
cool.
I can live with that.
I could honestly live with it.
Dang. Hopefully there's no green on that apple, otherwise there'd be Keanu leaves like on the stem of the apple.
Damn, this guy
Or
just
it could
doesn't
be.
miss a beat, does he?
Wow, right?
I'm just firing on all cylinders right now. See, this is how good I am. I just got two
What if it's a
people
Granny Smith?
Don't you say that name ever again to me.
Or what about Grandpa Smith?
Even worse. Just like get really serious. Just like for no reason. Like I get like upset. Like on the verge of tears. I'm like, do not say that name to me.
How fucking dare you? What about Cousin Smith?
Interesting. What kind of apple would that be?
Like brown.
Just like
a fucking rotten ass apple on the fucking ground. It's got like 6 holes in it.
Okay, if you guys had to make like new apples, like what kind of apples would you make? Because like they have those grape apples, you know those? You remember those? You eat those?
They did surgery on a grape.
Grapes are nuts.
They did.
Grape nuts.
Did you guys never eat grapples?
No, I've never even heard of a fucking grapple.
Wait, really?
You're making up words.
I'm not grapples are real things.
The grapple's a real thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you like.
About.
Yeah, a grapple.
Are you guys like now you're gaslighting me and being like, yeah, grapples are real things? No, they
are
real.
Yeah. It's when you
on the same page.
Okay.
It's when you fucking lock arms with somebody, right? Like you're grappling something, like a grapple hook.
We're talking about it's a fruit.
That was it. You just said it's a fruit. Yeah,
it is.
It's a fruit.
I'm looking it up. I was waiting for more. I thought you were gonna help my argument a little bit, and then you just said it's a fruit, and then you didn't continue.
Big beefy arms. Hang on, I gotta look it up real quick.
What are you? No, this is not okay. Grapples are real things. I feel like you guys are getting too far away from the point. Grapples are real. They're grape flavored apples.
What is it? Who? How?
Give me a second, folks. Okay.
Grapple,
that's a great.
More like
general chat.
Grapple, more like grapple with my reality.
That's the shittiest wiki article ever.
More like grapple with
chowder.
the fact that.
Okay, no, but okay, it's also a real thing, though. It's also a real thing.
I mean, it is.
Grapples are grabbing apples when they are not ripe. They are yellow-green. When ripe, it's blue-green. That's the entire article.
The physical grap. I attached an image, but I know what you mean by like the act of grappling now. However,
you looked up the definition of grapple.
My first thought, because we were talking about fruit, was Grapples from Chowder. So I apologize.
Grapples.
Okay, but I'm gonna send this in the chat really quick. Okay.
Look at them. They just grabby.
and you guys are gonna have your mind blown. Because look at
That's an
how
apple,
cool
Hunter.
this little grape ape is. Just saying.
Hunter, that is an apple.
It's a grape-flavored apple. I'm telling you.
That's an apple.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
That's just an apple.
I disagree with that.
Okay, back to the original question.
I really would not like the like. I don't want to pick up an apple.
I don't want a grape to crunch.
And have it to be a grape. Well,
a grape should not be hard and crunchy.
Okay.
It should have that snap when you bite into it. You know, how the grape has some surface tension. I like that.
I like that. That's skin. I don't want it like an apple to be like.
It tastes like a grape, though.
Why?
So eat a fucking grape, Hunter.
But it's like an apple.
So eat a grape.
I don't see the viability of this product. It's weird.
Why? What's the point, Hunter? Hunter, what's the point?
Is, I want more grapes, but I just want to bite an apple.
So eat both. Eat
at the same time.
The argument can be made that you don't have to deal with the vine and everything. But whatever, I'm eating grapes.
You can't make grapple wine.
You probably could.
It only tastes like a grape. It isn't a grape.
But if it tastes like a grape, then it is a grape.
Yeah, a popsicle could also taste like a grape. Is it a grape?
But that doesn't really taste like a grape, though. That's
like fake purple.
Yeah, that's fake grape.
That's
if it
purple.
tastes exactly like a grape does,
it's a grape.
Yeah. So if you guys
just eat grapes,
no, because it's an apple. I can eat an apple form. I don't have to pick up the little tiny grapes and just put them in my mouth individually. I can eat one full apple, and I get all the nutrients from that grape.
How many apples can you stuff in your mouth, Hunter?
None. One.
Exactly.
I don't know. Somewhere between there.
That's a checkmate right there.
You could fit multiple grapes in your mouth.
But it doesn't have the texture of an apple.
I don't care. I want. I can fit. I
do.
Can fit like 10 grapes in my mouth.
I don't care how many grapes you can fit in your mouth, Milo. I just want to eat an apple that tastes like a grape. Okay?
No, you're not allowed.
That's all I want. Why did they stop making them?
Because
you're the only one who wanted them.
It's like when Heinz stopped making purple ketchup.
They made purple ketchup?
Yes.
Why?
It was weird.
Because they wanted to. They thought it would sell well.
Because grape apples, they have a use. They have a function. You just make ketchup purple. Ketchup. It's still ketchup, but it's just purple. It doesn't have the flavor of a grape. Okay?
No one wants to eat purple ketchup.
Yeah. I agree with that point.
Grape ketchup is just jelly.
Purple ketchup is just jelly.
I share a room with my brother, and he said that shit, so I don't want to take credit for that.
That's good.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
But the purple ketchup is like grape ketchup, and then he said, "You mean jelly?"
Dude, it came in an easy squirt.
They do have those easy squirt bottles. That is crazy.
Real talk, I'm glad that Heinz. If you get the bigger ones, they don't have like the weird like the ones that don't get dirty. The fuck's up with that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why not make that all across the board? Because
right?
The smallest problem that I hate, almost the most. I hope that made sense. Is like you open up the ketchup bottle and it's just slathered in fucking ketchup.
Yeah.
Old ass ketchup. So
There's
then you gotta like, oh. God,
that's my band name. Old ass ketchup.
Old ass ketchup.
Well, that old ketchup is just a little bit of leftovers for you, you know? A little snack for later.
It's like, yeah, it's fermented ketchup.
It's for real people.
It's ketchup jerky.
They also made green. Like,
for the real
here's the
ketchup
thing.
Connoisseurs.
Here's the thing. They didn't just make...
Why are we limiting our knowledge of what ketchup can look like just to being red? Why can't we have it be other colors as well?
They also made green.
There's other types of ketchup, not just tomato ketchup.
No,
like
not in my world.
Ketchup.
Your files are too powerful.
No, there isn't. There's not banana ketchup.
There's banana ketchup. There's like also
You said that so normally, but then I said grape apples, and I got like attacked. I feel like
legit banana ketchup is something that's existed for many years.
Okay, but
you got
Grapples have been around for a while. That's all I'm saying.
Like, I'm not saying I enjoy banana ketchup. I'm not saying I've ever had banana ketchup, but it is like a thing.
Guys, I want you all to shut the fuck up because I have found my new screensaver.
What if you just stop there? I want you guys to all shut the fuck up, and then we're quiet for the whole rest of the episode.
That'd be good. That'd be good. I'm gonna set this as desktop background right now.
Banana sauce. Oh, it's Filipino.
Is it just?
It was made due to a lack of tomatoes in World War II.
Interesting.
So hey, fuck it. Let's put the nanners in there.
Yeah, fuck it. We're gonna put bananas.
Do you think it tastes like banana?
Although I guess in the environment that you would imagine the Philippines is, bananas probably grow pretty well. So.
Yeah.
There's also mushroom ketchup, and this picture looks nasty.
How's this, guys? How are we feeling about this?
Let's see.
The Shrek.
I just saw the. That doesn't look good. Why does that look like someone just scooped up some dirt and threw it in a bucket? And they're like, "Yeah, this is mushroom ketchup."
Yeah.
That's like if you left coffee grounds in the French press for like 2 weeks.
That's actually dirt. It's not ketchup.
God, yeah, what the hell?
That's not the consistency of ketchup. That is actual mud.
Dang. Well, okay. We didn't even answer the one question. If you guys had to make your own like apple combinations, you know, you can make apples taste like anything, like how they made them taste like grapes and they were really good and they should bring them back. What would you say you'd want to make an apple taste like?
Ketchup.
Ketchup.
You ever had bottle caps candy?
Oh yeah.
Ooh, that's a good choice.
You bite into an apple and it tastes like a cherry bottle cap.
Ooh.
And
smart.
also has the texture of a dry Flintstones multivitamin.
I don't know about that second one with the.
I want it to taste like a dry Flintstones vitamin.
So it's just chalk. The answer is
I want it to taste like Tums.
Like Tums. But you don't want it to have the effect of Tums. You just want it to taste like Tums.
I want it to taste specifically.
I want to eat Tums, but like you're not supposed to. So like if we could make something that like tastes like Tums, I would appreciate
it. It solves your heartburn too. It is Tums.
Dang.
What I need is like LaCroix Tums, but lime. I want it to taste kind of like lime LaCroix. So it's a hint of lime, but also like Tums.
I have no understanding about what you just said. I have no idea what you mean at all.
I want basically the texture of chalk and like basically be eating chalk, but also have there be like a hint of lime.
Dang. You guys ever have a teacher that ate
like
chalk?
Tortilla chips, but like with a hint of lime, but make it chalk.
Interesting. So you want like chalk that just has a slight hint of lime in it.
Yes.
You could just eat chalk and like squirt lime on the chalk.
You get chalk from like you get like Crayola chalk and you just squeeze a lime on it.
Just saying. I mean, have you guys ever had a teacher that like ate chalk? I had a teacher that ate chalk.
I had a teacher that ate chalk. He also drank hand sanitizer because he's a dumb fuck.
Wait, okay. The second one. I need to know more about that.
Yeah, I kind of feel like you've got some baggage left, man.
He drank hand sanitizer? Did he die?
No.
Idiot.
No. Some girl squirms hand sanitizer into his coffee and he drank it.
Oh,
he drank.
So he didn't voluntarily drink the hand sanitizer.
No.
He did not.
He still drank it, knowing that there was hand sanitizer in the coffee.
He kept drinking it, knowing. Okay.
Alcoholic coffee now.
Kinda.
That seems dangerous.
I think he probably. I wasn't there. I think he probably like dumped it out afterwards. I mean, I would have. I hope so.
Mm.
You never know with my school though. He could have drank it.
Dang.
It was middle school too. I don't fucking know.
You stir it up with like a little stick of chalk too. That way you get all your like. Daily
the guy who ate
vitamins.
chalk was also in middle school, so middle school is kind of fucked.
I think middle school is like probably the weirdest and most uncanny time in everyone's life.
For
Yeah.
Nothing you do when you're in middle school ever feels right.
Nothing
Yeah.
makes sense in middle school.
Yeah.
I mean, to me at least, Grapples made sense in middle school. That's when I ate
Were
them
you
usually.
eating Grapples in middle school?
I was eating Grapples in middle
I
school.
hate
yes.
you.
Did you also get bullied in middle school?
No, but that's because I ate Grapples. They
Mm.
made me
Grapples
strong.
made you strong.
No, Grapples made him popular. What are you talking about?
You know what they say? A grapple a day
Oh,
keeps
yeah,
the
he
doctors
had-
away. So,
He had kids lining up to buy Hunter's Grapples.
yep,
Yep,
homemade
that's it.
actually. I would just.
You were making them.
I was just making them. Yeah.
Homegrown Grapples.
Well, what I do is I just buy apples from the store, and I just use a bunch of those Crayola purple markers, and I just paint the apples that color. And I just sell them.
You like taking purple Sharpies?
Man, a couple of kids went missing when I was selling them. I don't know what that's
A couple of kids went missing.
The markers
Say
did
what?
say toxic, so I guess that probably wasn't a good idea. But I was like, hey, what if they peel them, I could peel the apples.
A couple kids went missing. They what? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, do you all eat your apples with or without the skin?
Without.
Dang.
I take a potato peeler to my apples and then get
Mm.
started once the skin's gone.
Boy, I tried to make apple cider in a crock pot back in like October.
Interesting.
Dang.
I didn't.
How'd
It
that
didn't
go?
really turn out. It wasn't. I mean, it tasted like apple cider, but it also wasn't the best thing I've ever made, and it only made like a gallon.
Mm.
I have a kombucha.
And
Thing.
it was pulpy as shit too. Like, man,
Mm,
I'm
You
sure
need
if
to
you had a
strain
better
it.
slow cooker, yeah.
yeah.
Can I tell you one of the
Wait,
worst
wait.
things I've ever done?
No.
Yeah,
Do
the
it,
internet's
We'll
Howard.
continue.
best place to do that.
I like the idea of just saying no and then we just continue. Okay.
No. All right.
Well, on the same train of what's the word? The fake apples, grapples, the fake grapples. There was a sale that would go on across the street from my house, and I'd go there and I'd buy fake Pokemon cards that these people were selling, and then I'd trade them with people on the bus for real Pokemon cards.
I think you've told me that.
I probably
Yeah.
have.
That's a big fucking brain, dude.
Did you ever have a holographic card?
No. I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Hasn't.
Who knows? I can't remember. I was young.
One of my friends just pulled one of the new shiny Charizards.
Mm.
Ooh.
Shit.
That's like a $3,000 card.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
I would do that with apples. I'd make apples like okay, let's say going back to the
What?
apples thing.
Whoa!
Hunter!
Every so often you'd have a shiny
doesn't
apple
make
that'd be
sense.
worth more.
Hunter, this does not make sense.
That would be sick though. Like imagine though, like you have like or even just like in a regular like food box. Like I don't know what a food box is, but like in like a like a granola bar box. You just have like one granola bar that's like a shiny granola bar, or like a holographic granola bar, and then like you can it's just
Hunter.
rare. It's like a rare one.
Hunter would be like, "Hey, who do you think the prettiest girl in school is?" Apples.
I mean, just saying.
Apples.
I mean, have you ever seen an apple?
I don't think
No.
apples are my favorite fruit though.
Never seen an apple.
I unironically think regular grapes might be my favorite fruit.
Well, I'm just
Grapes are pretty solid.
Just try some
I like
grapples.
pineapple.
I like
Pineapple.
Pineapple,
It
yeah.
never fails to disappoint.
I like watermelon. I'm a
Oh,
watermelon
shit.
fan.
My take on watermelon is that every bite of watermelon is like 50-50 on whether it'll be good or just like awful. And how good your experience with watermelon depends on what you land on your final bite.
That's fair. I feel like the best bite of watermelon is probably better than any other fruit I've had. Even though there are some worse bites. I'm weird though because I like honeydew as well. I'm a big honeydew fan.
Yeah,
Honeydew's
that
fun.
is weird.
Honeydew's
Nah, it's
solid.
not.
You ever go to a continental breakfast?
Watermelon absolutely bleeds the hardest.
No, I've never been to a continent.
Yeah.
I live on the ocean.
That's crazy.
I've
Like, how?
never been to
How
a
do you live
continent.
in the ocean?
I live in international waters.
Atlantis.
You live in Atlantis? What's that like?
Yeah. Oh, what?
What's that like? Like, what? How is it? How is it there?
It's wet.
It's wet. Oh, they said what?
No, it's wet.
Okay. Do they have grapples there?
Nah. There's a lot of fish though.
Dang. Like what kind?
They're my friends.
Oh, really?
Friendly fish. Yeah.
That's what kind. That's what kind they are.
They're friendly. What up? That's good.
What are they? So they're your friends. Like, what? How do you know that they're your friends? Like, what do they do?
Well, the thing about that, I don't know if that's exactly appropriate for a PG-13 podcast.
It's good that we're rated R then.
Indeed.
What does the FBAA have to say about, well, Shape of Water exists.
So you have fish.
Shape of Water.
You have fish friends with benefits. Is that what you're trying to tell us? Oh man.
No. Oh.
Dang.
Hello, Mom. Can you pick me up? Wait, where's my Nokia? Mom, pick me up. They're talking about fish.
That's the only.
Mom, we're talking about fishy again.
Not even just. You're just like, Mom, they're talking about fish. Just because it's just the concept of fish. They're just talking about the idea of fish.
Mom, I can't.
I can't do this.
Hunter, you're losing it.
I am losing it.
Pick me up. They're talking about fish. I really can't handle it, Mom.
I only know about land walking creatures. I don't believe in the fish.
Mom, they moved on to sturgeon, please.
Dolphins are actually scary. Do you know how fucking smart dolphins are?
Dang.
Dolphins aren't fish, but they aren't mammals.
They're not? Oh, they're porpoises.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they are technically mammals.
Yes.
But yeah, they're like fins.
They're fish mammals, and that really scares me.
In short, be scared of dolphins.
That's
In
fair.
short, fish mammals.
I watched the documentary Blackfish.
How was that?
It's pretty sad.
What's it about?
It's about
Racism
what?
amongst fish.
It's about SeaWorld.
That's
and-
it.
It's about SeaWorld. It's about a world that's just sea, you know.
No, that's Waterworld. You're thinking of Waterworld.
That's
Yeah,
what it
you're
was.
thinking of like the big whale, I think, right?
Yeah.
Sonny the whale or some shit like that.
Sonny and Cher, they're both yeah.
Yeah, they're both whales.
Yeah.
One's a lemur.
I don't know where we're going with this bit. I gotta be honest, I don't know where this bit was going.
One's a lemur.
Bro, with how thin a dolphin's flipper is, they'd probably be amazing pickpockets.
How thin is a dolphin's flipper?
You know how, like, I don't know, but it's thinner than a human hand, and if they be slipping, if you have to get in and out of a pocket real quick, I'm pretty sure
They would win. I would lose.
No, you need thumbs. Then their
No.
flipper would just be in your pocket, like bumping around. You wouldn't really be able to grab anything.
That flipper probably has enough force to rip the pocket off of my pants,
Don't you just hate it when the dolphin sticks his flipper in your pocket?
and then just goes like.
Is that what like the fish with fish friends with benefits is like in Atlantis?
Yeah. That's how they start flirting.
That's
They
what
put
it's-
their fins in your pocket.
That's usually how it starts.
Dang.
Red light, fin light.
Dang. Imagine having a blowhole though.
Okay.
I'd love to breathe out the top of my head
I will be back. I'm
and
trying to
maybe
get
expel
Johnson
water out of the same hole if I so choose.
to
Okay.
like, sub in.
Imagine on the top of your head you just have a blowhole.
There we go.
What do you
Done.
do with
I
it?
mean, on the front of your mouth, you've got a blowhole.
That is true. I guess it'd be on your back. Like if we're thinking of like dolphins, the blowhole would be on your back. So it'd be on your back.
It's on the top of your head.
No,
Here we go.
It'd be on your back, right? Like if you were a
I'm
dolphin.
gonna Google where would humans have blowholes.
Dang. So how's Atlantis this time of year?
What?
Oh, is there ever a time when it's not like wet at all?
Thing I can find is where would
Thousands of years ago.
How do you? I mean, just like, I know it's kind of secret, but how would I get there? Because I'm hearing a lot of stuff about like dolphins and like putting like their hands in your pocket potentially as a way to float.
Well, you're gonna want to go to the sea.
Okay. Wait, which one?
Then you're just. I mean, when you think about it, if you just pick a direction and start walking, you're gonna get here eventually.
That sounds right.
Like, you might have to go onto other continents, but you will get here.
Yeah, but like, what if I don't want to be on a continent anymore? Like, you said you've never been to any continents, and it makes me feel like, I feel like I shouldn't be on a continent,
Yeah, just walk into the ocean.
Yeah, or
Just
you could
walk.
buy a boat and live on. the
Okay,
sea.
is there like, how deep do I go?
Like, you if you're walking, you're just staying on the floor,
That's true, but like, how could I go up to my knees? Because I don't really like the water that much.
I fucking am.
I mean, you're not gonna get like the full experience if you don't like go fully submerged.
But like, okay, let's say like just like waist down. Like, could that work?
I mean, the fish would have access to your genitals, so
That is true. That is true. But how?
I came back at the wrong time. Fish would have access to your genitals.
But like, I would never be able to form like connections with them, if I didn't submerge. So I feel like,
Yeah.
Is that the only thing stopping you?
Yeah.
But I mean, if you think of it as like a glory hole type of situation, I mean, you can still have fun.
Yeah, but I don't know about this.
Are we talking about raping dolphins?
No.
And
No.
does this fall into animal rights?
But I think we're
No.
talking about like.
We're
This is
talking-
consensual.
We're talking.
You in the blowhole.
How do you get consent from a dolphin? What qualifies as consent from the dolphin?
Dolphins are intelligent enough
well-
to communicate with humans.
Oh, for sure.
Well,
But how would you
in-
know what's consent?
In this, how I was seeing it was in this world where Atlantis exists that we are in, dolphins are able to speak to us, and fish.
Is that it?
Because I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Like from that episode of The Simpsons.
Which one? There's so many. I don't know which one. Which episode?
The Chance of Horror where the dolphins rise up and take over Springfield.
I don't remember that one.
Sounds like a good time, honestly.
Dang. If you had to have like one animal take over the world, like, just like with like, their superior intelligence now, like they're like smarter than us, who would you have?
Like, think about dolphins in like an animal rights way. No, I was just scared of them. Night of the Dolphin. Here we go.
I feel like
Let's see. I think I would have tigers.
what? Really?
Oh, fuck yeah.
It could kill us easily, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's why we would have to behave. We would have to obey them.
I would.
they could murder us.
Squirrels?
Yeah.
I feel like they could be like really corrupt.
I could see a squirrel being corrupt, like taking nuts on the side.
Squirrels are police.
we had to pass campaign finance laws because they're giving too many nuts to the squirrels. Planters Peanuts is like now like the new leader because they have so many nuts. We can't stop it.
Baby Nut.
Baby Nut is now
Big what?
Remember
Big Nut.
Baby Nut?
Baby Nut's now our foreign diplomat. So that's how we communicate with every single other nation is through Baby Nut.
Yeah.
Dang, that'd be crazy. What if Baby Nut was president? I can't wait. I can't wait till Baby Nut hits that 35 number and can become president. That's what I'm waiting for.
Didn't Baby Nut grow up already though?
What?
Did they age up Baby Nut like in The Sims?
Yeah, Baby Nut.
Baby
is
Nut's
the new
older?
planet.
Is he? I thought he was going through like a teenage phase. Wait, is he like?
We need to see angsty teenage Nut.
Pretty sure he found his monocle.
Actually, take that. Don't take that clip. Do not use that clip. Don't chat. Don't.
Where is Baby Nut now? This is Baby Nut then, and this is Baby Nut now. Do you feel old yet? And it's just like 2 pictures of peanuts growing.
The same peanut.
No, see, Planter's Baby Nut is turning 21 and is now named Peanut Jr. Oh my God, his name's Peanut Jr. now.
Baby Nut can drink now.
Yo,
Let's get Baby Nut.
Let's go.
O.J. Simpson got vaccinated.
Where did that come from? That came out of nowhere. Just like out of nowhere, in the middle of a conversation about Baby Nut. You know, O.J. Simpson got vaccinated today.
you know, O.J. Simpson got vaccinated, right?
I like that.
I was on Twitter looking for the Baby Nut shit and saw that he got vaccinated.
Dang.
Because
wild.
I know there's
Good for OJ.
When do
a
you
lot of
think?
people that, like, man, I saw an ad today that was like straight up said, "The vaccine is safe. Get the vaccine." Yeah, there was a
Yep.
huge, full ad on television
That's pretty. Oh yeah, I saw those ads too. I think.
because Depeche Mode is trending. Interesting.
Interesting. That's a
They
fun
coming
one.
back.
I just wish there was more Baby Nut commercials.
Why?
I only saw like the one, you know, where he died and he grew into the Baby Nut.
Yeah. That's
Would he
good
really
enough.
be? Wait, okay. Now this brings up an ethical question. Would Baby Nut really be? What is it? Peanut Junior? Is that what it was?
Sure.
How is this
Yeah,
an
why-
ethical question?
Because technically,
What'd you do, Baby Nut?
What the
what?
fuck did you do?
I'm just saying, like, so the
Where were you the
original-
night of the coup?
I'm just saying the original Mr. Peanut. He died, and then from his ashes grew Baby Peanut. You know?
I thought Baby Peanut was already born.
No, but Baby Peanut wasn't like born. Like, not a female peanut did not push Baby Peanut out of the peanut. You know?
You gonna use
Yeah.
the word there, Hunter?
No, I decided
What
not
are you
to.
gonna use there, bud?
PP.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Uh-oh.
Peanut Jr. would just be Peanut because it would be Mr. Peanut. It wouldn't be Mr. Peanut
No,
Jr.
it's his son.
It's not his son,
This
though.
is
It's
a
him.
different
It's
Peanut.
his son.
The other Mr. Peanut died. We know that. That's why Baby Nut was born.
But, like,
I don't
from...
think
His son.
Is Baby Nut, like, actually a part, like a physical, like, did we see Baby Nut as part of Mr. Peanut beforehand? You know what I'm saying?
Did
Was
we-
Well, I'm-
Mr. Peanut pregnant? Mr. Peanut M. Preg. I'm googling that.
Has
I'm just
How's
imagining
Baby Nut?
it's one of those peanuts that, like, has, like, a smaller peanut on the top and then a big peanut on the bottom. You ever see those? Like, when you're eating peanuts?
has Baby Peanut always existed?
Dang.
There is no
I'm
Mr.
saying,
Peanut
like-
M. Preg.
There is no Mr. Peanut, only Baby Peanut.
A part of Mr. Peanut separate from his body to become
Like a tumorous growth.
Well, that's what I'm
what I'm
saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is it wasn't like he was birthed. He became from Mr. Nuts. I mean, I'll call him Mr. Nut for like professional reason. This is Mr. Nut's corpse. From Mr. Nut's corpse came Baby Nut. You know?
Why is Harry Styles Baby Nut?
Why is Harry Styles? Wait, is this I need to see this.
You look so sad. You're
That's
so lonely.
that's good. That's
Quality.
quality. Dang. I wish.
Yeah, can we
I-
create an emote and get it in this chat?
Why can't more babies wear top hats? That's what I'm wondering.
Why can't more
Government
babies
regulations.
top
You know?
hat? Because
In
their
my-
parents aren't choosing to put top hats on their kids, man.
In my first day in office, I'm gonna sign an executive order to make every single baby have to wear a top hat.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know how Joe Biden wants to make us all femboys?
Honestly,
I'm already there.
fine.
I accept our new democratic overlords if it means I get to be a femboy in public.
That's fine. I'm down.
I just want.
I have
Like, tell me the negatives.
I
What are
don't know what a
they?
podcast is.
What? What was that?
I don't know what a podcast
You
is.
It's
And I've
kind of
been
like
too
It's what
afraid
we're.
to ask.
It's what we're doing
It's-
right now.
it's kind of like an audiobook.
We're
What's-
just recording
what's an
everything we say in
audiobook?
case we-
It's like a book with sound.
It's like like if you were to read. Do you?
It's like if you're
Follow-up
reading-
question.
It's like if you're
What's
reading,
a
but a
book?
movie's playing.
What's a you? Have you read
What's
before?
a movie?
It's like a
You
magazine.
we didn't say
Oh,
anything
okay.
to where you could be like, "What's a movie?" We didn't even bring that up, so you had to already know what a movie was. None of us said the word movie.
No, Milo said movie.
I did say movie.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I went off on you too soon. I thought that no one said movie. It's like moving images. You know,
What's an
kind of
image?
like a GIF but longer.
What's a gift?
It's like a gift, but
It's like a
without
shorter
G.
version of a movie.
Oh god! It's like if you took a movie and compressed it down to 3 seconds.
And there was no
What's
sound
a
and it had a
second?
frame rate of 6.
has the resolution of
A second
potato.
is about 1/3 the time a GIF should be.
Mhm.
So if you put like
Again,
80
what's a
GIFs,
gift?
you get
A GIF
full
is
movie.
like a short version of a movie.
I want.
Again, what's a movie?
Well, okay, here, this is where like you're getting confused. A movie's like a longer version of a GIF.
I want
know.
somebody to make a movie out of gifts.
Make a movie out of. Could you imagine how cringy that would be? If just
Is
Be
this
so
a
bad.
gift?
that's a
this a
water
GIF?
bottle.
I mean, we could make it a gift.
What's a water bottle?
It's like a GIF but shorter.
It's like a gift but shorter. Oh no!
No, a water bottle is just something to keep water in. Yeah, you think?
Okay, this is gonna feel. I feel a little stupid right now, but what's water?
It's like a movie.
Yeah, it's like a movie. Have you ever seen Shape of Water?
Yeah.
Just
You ever seen Finding Nemo?
imagine that.
Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? It's what the people are in.
Mostly that whole movie is in water.
Yeah.
That whole movie was actually shot
Okay,
underwater.
so now that you know what water is, we can reverse back and get all the way so you know what a podcast is.
Understand it now.
Yeah, yes,
Oh!
that's what you're doing right now. You're in a podcast.
I am in a podcast. This is a podcast.
Well, I mean, not the area you're in is not a podcast. There's not really.
Broken. Just like, short circuit.
Dang. We're just like 4 peas in a podcast.
I know what that means.
Now you get it.
Gets. What is that? Is that like a metaphor? No, it's not a metaphor. What would that be?
Wordplay.
An idiom?
I'm an idiot.
If that's your
so-
prerogative.
What's a pierogi?
What's a
What's a
pierogi?
pierogi?
Prerogative has
It's-
one too many R's.
it's
I'll
like
let
a
you
movie.
decide where the last is.
Oh, gotcha. Prerogative is like pierogies, but with more letters. Got it.
Okay. So, like, could I eat a prerogative?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Hmm.
Hey, bro, I'm
Dang.
going out to get prerogatives. You want me to bring them back?
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. What's for dinner? Oh, I made sausage and prerogative.
Dang.
Hey, can I take your daughter out? I don't know. What's your pierogi with her?
What's your pierogi?
Just switching it around. That's good. I don't know. What's your pierogi with her? What? Your pierogi.
What? Like the food?
Like, imagine how confusing that would be.
You're
just sitting there and you're like,
I feel like at that point you wouldn't want to upset like the father, so you just be like, I don't know if I should answer
cheese?
like what kind of
ricotta and
cheese?
spinach?
Yeah.
Is that a trick question?
Yes.
Am I tested?
What you cut out for me?
Oh, my bad. I probably looked away from my microphone. I changed it. It's a hotter mic. It's farther away, so it's not in my face anymore.
Nice.
But that leads it to be a little more touch and go because I have to speak louder.
Interesting.
This.
Like how hot is the mic? Like if you had to like say like how attractive.
Face 10, body 10.
I mean around 60 degrees Celsius.
Interesting.
Okay.
That's
hot.
Is
That's what my CPU. That's 50. My CPU's at about 50 right now.
Dang.
That's not too bad.
Like, all that. And it's kind of warm in here because we have a space heater, so it's
50 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, it has to be in. I can switch it to Fahrenheit, but like for quick at a glance, I trust Celsius more.
If you guys had to make your own unit of measure for temperature, what would you call it?
Cromp.
What'd you say?
Cromp.
Cromp?
I like cromp. Go with cromp.
This is about 5 cromp.
Hey, do you take cromp coin?
Do you take cromp coin?
Hey, do you take cromp? What? Yeah, do you take cromp?
I would make mine Fahrenheit, and it would be based on the internal temperature of a bear.
And
okay,
if you were
I thought it was
wondering,
going to
this
be
is how
based
you
on
would
Baron
spell
Trump.
cromp.
I thought you were like, it's just all what Baron Trump thinks the temperature is. That's what that's what Fahrenheit is. So you just
That's
ask
a better
him.
system of measurement than I thought of. So, you know.
Dang.
Cromp.
Cromp.
How do you think Baron's handling the loss?
I think that
I hope he's doing well.
I think he's probably playing Beyblade somewhere. I don't know why. I just see like Baron Trump being someone who plays
Dude,
Beyblades.
Baron Trump would be killer at
Probably
Beyblade, I bet you.
fucking lunchable right now.
I mean, he had the Genius T-shirt. Obviously, he'd be killer at Beyblade.
I don't know why I get that vibe.
Don't ever use the word smart with me.
I don't know why I
I'm
get
not
that
smart.
vibe, though.
I'm not smart. I'm the genius.
I'm genius. Yeah.
Dang.
Some might say I'm the smartest.
Oh wait, no, it was like the expert, wasn't it?
But
It was
what-
something like that.
I feel like that's just the vibe I get from Baron. Like whenever I saw Baron, I'd be like, "That's Beyblades." You know, that's someone who plays
Yeah.
Beyblades.
That's Beyblade.
He's got one of those weird like anime game tie-in hobbies, but it's one of the lame ones like
Mhm.
Beyblade.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
it had Pokemon like.
He probably just plays Bakugan in his spare time.
He's
He was
like,
like-
oh shit, you guys ever see the Redikai?
Dang.
Just like some real obscure shit.
They moved into the White House and they're like, why is there a whole entire Beyblade stadium here? And it's just like they turned like the Lincoln Room into like a big Beyblade stadium.
Yeah, Baron.
Why does he look like he's trying to be Michael Cera?
I like the evolution from the expert to the skinny ass kid to like kind of looks like Trump, but whatever. But he's like Marty McFly ish.
Yeah, that.
And then he's just wearing a polo shirt and a
That
G
middle
necklace.
one?
My man's out here stunned.
He's the
My
kid
man
who
dresses
takes
like a butch
30 bucks
lesbian
for
now.
a fucking ass.
Do you think
Love him.
that Baron
At
Trump
first-
would eat grapples?
Tweaking.
I hate you. Stop.
I'm just wondering.
Grapples don't exist.
I showed you a picture. Grapples do.
Grapples aren't real. How do I know you
Can
didn't
I
make
ask
that?
a question? How come I talk about grapples and people say they aren't real, but then Brooke talks about Atlantis and everyone just
Because
quiets
Atlantis
up?
is real.
Documentation on
Have
it.
you seen the documentary Atlantis Square Pantis?
I have.
Have you seen the
I
documentary
guess.
Atlantis?
You're right. You're right.
I've never
They
seen
literally made a
Grapples.
movie about it. Disney made a movie about Atlantis. It's real.
Well, I can make a movie about grapples.
Do
Hey.
it.
But are you gonna?
Maybe.
Okay.
You know what? I'll make a
Something
movie
with
about
that-
grapples, and then I'll force you guys to watch it with me on here.
Okay.
Oscar winning.
Hold me to it. It is gonna be a short film though, because I don't want to make a whole entire feature-length film on Grapples.
It's a feature-length.
No, things can only exist when they get a feature-length film.
It's a feature-length film documentary on Grapples.
What if I just like speak for 10 minutes of it, and then the rest is just like
The rest is just
different
B-roll.
pictures of
Grapple's
Grapples?
really good. I like Grapples. If you ever had a Grapple, I think they're pretty good.
And then the rest of the documentary is just B-roll. No sound. Just underlying music tracks and B-roll. That's it.
When I make a feature film, I want it to be like the first 10 minutes, and then like the rest is just like stuff like that. So that way, it's like when I write an essay, if I'm like have to extend the pages, I just like keep going, and I'm like, that's how my film's gonna.
Watch this magic trick.
Okay,
I wasn't looking. Well,
my brain is destroyed. I don't think I can do this anymore.
If we would have talked about something other than fucking Grapples, maybe.
But what do you mean?
Alakazam.
Grapples are the only thing that's.
It's gone.
What's going on? What is that?
Weezer
What
dropped an
matchstick?
album.
Whoa.
Weezer dropped an album for real.
Yeah, it's called OK Human. From the little snippets I've heard, it's kind of toy boxy. That's the way I'm gonna put it.
Interesting.
It's a lot more of a playful sound.
Mm.
But still the very well written,
Brooke.
well written shit we've come to expect from Rivers Cuomo.
Cuomo.
Dang. Imagine having your first name be Rivers.
Kind of cool.
Kind of rad, honestly.
That means
Yeah.
that means your parents would want you to be a river.
Yeah. I want to be a river.
They would want you to be multiple
Hand 'em
rivers.
to a
That is
river
true.
reel.
Well, you could have like different like rivers if you like spread your arms out like this. Like then this would be like a little river, and that would be, like,
Tributaries.
tributaries. Yep. That's the word of the day. That was the word that we said if we got to it, then we were gonna end the podcast. So
right,
sorry
there it
guys,
is.
that's
Word of
that's
the
the
day.
end of the podcast. We just
All right.
bye
We did
guys,
it, folks.
bye guys.
Bye, chat.
Goodbye.